Hi, my name is Courtney Sullivan. I developed a training program for soccer to specifically work on speed and agility using small hurdles, rings, and small cones. I also added in a soccer ball with some of the drills to incorporate some of the skills of soccer. The goal of this training is to improve the speed and agility of an athlete. My demo person is going to be Tony throughout the video. Our training session takes place on a basketball court, but you could do these drills anywhere that you have enough space. You can also do the drills on your own. You just wouldn't be able to add the use of a soccer ball in all of the drills we use it for. Even if you don't have all the equipment that we do, you can still improvise using things that you have access to. For example, if you don't have rings to create an agility ladder or an actual agility ladder, you can use sidewalk chalk to draw one. The first drill that we did was the 1-2 quick step. This is done using small cones. I would have an athlete do this drill to work on their first 3 steps. If the athlete can be light and quick with these first steps, it will help them to be more explosive. This would help in the case of them being at a standstill and wanting to beat an opponent to the ball. After the first 3 steps, stride out into a jog. Do this drill through 5 times. The second drill we did was high knees. This is done while going over small hurdles in a sequence. This exercise is done to have the athlete work on driving the knee up and forward. This movement helps generate power to explode off landing with triple extension with the hip, knee, and ankle. When you get over all the hurdles, stride out. Go through this drill 5 times. The next drills we did were involving the agility ladder. This agility ladder would be made out of the modality of rings. There are so many different things you can do with an agility ladder. In this instant, I would do multiple variations of lateral movements throughout the ladder, as well as linear movements throughout the ladder. Some of the different things we did are 1 foot in each section, the Icky shuffle, 2 feet in each section moving laterally, and 2 feet in and out of each section moving laterally. Be sure to do each of the different variations both ways so you're training both sides of your body. After the 1 foot in each section, we place the ball at the end of the ladder. When you take your last step, you then kick the ball as if you were taking a shot or making a pass. You will end up kicking with both your feet, depending on which foot you started out stepping into the ladder with. Do this drill 2 times through with each movement. 1 foot in each with the opposite foot. The Icky shuffle. Two feet in each, moving laterally. Two feet in and out of each, moving laterally. After the agility ladder, we did a drill with lateral jumps over the small hurdles. These jumps were 2-footed jumps that are quick. As soon as you land, you explode up into the next jump. Once you get through all the hurdles, you go into a sprint toward the way that you are already facing. The focus in this drill is to have your first step to be forward and not backward. At the end of the sprint, you will do a header. Someone will toss a ball towards you and the goal is to head it back to them. You do this drill facing both directions. Adding the header at the end of the drill helps with situations you would have to do a header in a game. Sometimes you head standing stationary, but you also have times where you're running and then jump to head the ball. So this is working on that scenario. Do this drill 3 times through each way. The last drill that we did in this training session was the V drill. In this drill, you have cones set up in a V shape. They should be the same distance apart. This focuses on starting at one point and sprinting to another, then drop stepping and sprinting back to the starting point. Then you turn and sprint to the next cone and drop stepping to sprint back to the starting point again. You do this repetitively back and forth. We incorporated a volley at the end of each sprint away from the starting point. You can either have someone with a soccer ball at each side, or you can have one person with a soccer ball in the middle that tosses you the ball toward your foot, making it easy for you to volley a pass back to them. With each side you go to, you should be using your outside foot to volley the pass. Do this for 3 times for 30 seconds each. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was helpful to you.